Hello, welcome to Math 1324. This is Chapter 5, Section 3, Example 6, I believe. And in this example, we have often lottery winnings are divided into equal payments given annually for 20 to 25 years. So the present value of the winnings is worth less than the actual jackpot, depending on the rate at which money could be invested. Find the present value in dollars using the given conditions. Okay, so for this, we're listed a few different things here. We have listed a few different things. Jackpot amount of $16 million, same thing for the entire thing. Interest rates of 7% and 13% alternating. Then equal annual payments of either 20 or 25, and then we want to figure out the present value in dollars. And that means that we have four different problems here, basically. And so I went ahead and wrote down the TVM solver for all these because we're just going to use the TVM solver for this. We cannot use the EZ calculator because if you look, these are payments that are given annually. These are annual payments. The EZ calculator just assumes that they are monthly. Okay, so we can't use the loan calculator portion of that. Besides, these aren't loans anyway. Anyway, and frankly, if we need to find present value, then you shouldn't use the EZ calculator. Okay, so for these, N is going to be different for a couple of these. So for the first ones, the first two, the annual payments are 20. And because these are annual payments, capital N is going to be whatever that is. So it's going to be 20 for each of those. I'm just going to work for the first one now. So 20 annual payments at 7%. Present value, I don't know, but the payments, we do actually know that. The payments are going to just be the jackpot amount divided by the total number of payments. So it'd be 16 million divided by 20, which of course will just give us something by like what? 800,000, something like that. Anyway, you'll see it whenever you type it into the calculator. The payment, oops, is exactly what I just typed in there. So 16 million divided by 20. In fact, let me just go ahead and type that into the calculator. So 16 million divided by 20. $800,000, yeah. Now, we're receiving that, that's why it's positive. The future value is actually going to be 0 because we want to know how much is all of this worth today. In other words, if you were to give someone this much money, how much do you need today to be worth the same amount as receiving $800,000 every year for 20 years? Okay. Payments per year is 1, compounding events per year is 1. And then just type it in. And I'm not going to show this on the calculator. So 27, we don't know, 800,000, f of v of 0, p/y of 1, c/y of 1, and then just do alpha enter on present value. Now that gives me negative 8475211.396. Okay, so there we go. In present value in dollars, rounding to the nearest dollar, we have $8,475,211. That's how much that one is worth. Notice it's slightly over half of what the actual jackpot amount is. For the blue, again, or I guess the next one. So this first one is A here. The next one will be B. So for the I%, that's 13%. Present value we'll still find. The payments are still 16 million divided by 20, which is 800,000. And we're receiving those. Future value will be 0, 1, and 1. So the only thing that changes here is that the interest rate changes to 13%. And then do alpha enter for the present value, and that's going to give us negative 5619801.262. So it'd be $5,619,801. There we go. Letter C, which will be this row. N is now 25. I% is 7. Present value is what we're trying to find. PMT is the payments, but it's going to be 16 million divided by 25. So 16 million divided by 25. Now, I'm actually just typing that into the PMT on the calculator, and that is 640,000. Future value will be 0, 1 and 1 for each of those. Okay, so 25%, sorry, 25 payments, 7%, 640,000 for the payments gives me PV of negative 7,458,293.234. There we go. So $7,458,293. Awesome. As for the last one, same mostly. I% is 13 this time. PMT is 640,000. 0 for the future value, 1 and 1. So really, the only thing you need to change on the calculator is your I% to 13, and then do alpha enter for the present value, which will give us negative 469,1190.386. Which of course means that the actual present value is $4,691,190. Awesome. And that one's actually the biggest kicker, because you thought you won 16 million, and the present value is only $4,691,190. Now, I don't think anyone would balk at that, but that is what does happen. That's the reason why if you take a lump sum payment, that you actually get significantly less than the jackpot amount. And then you have to pay taxes on that as well. Awesome. So if you're ever lucky enough to win the lottery, you're going to have to make up your own mind. Me, if they're assuming 13% interest, I would probably just take the annual payments. If they're assuming 5 or 6% interest, I would probably just take the money and try and find some other investment vehicles. All right. Well, here is everything, and I hope to see you in the next video. Have fun.